Hey guys, welcome to my IGTV. Today I'm going to be shooting my first ever makeup tutorial. So I hope you guys like it. I'm going to be using my very basic makeup tools to make a very natural, easy makeup look, and using products that you already probably own. And whatever you don't own, I'm going to be suggesting some substitutes that you can use instead of these products. So I really hope you guys like it. So I'm not a professional at this, but I love doing my makeup and I love it when I can get the most out of a product. So hopefully I can save you guys some product as well, so you can buy less and make it last. So I'm going to start by applying lip balm on my lips so that they're not chapped by the end of this video. I'm using the Born Lippy Lip Balm by The Body Shop. It's a really old balm, but it's really effective. And most of us do have lip balm, but in case you don't, my mom has always been suggesting that I use a little bit of ghee on my lips, and that should work as well. So I would suggest starting with an eye primer, but I don't have any primer right now, so for a substitute I'm going to be using lactocalamine. Again, something that my mom has been suggesting for ages. And it just creates a layer like primer between your makeup and the oils that come from your skin, so that when you apply makeup it can stay on for longer. I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. So I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Smoky makeup palette. But if you don't like using eyeshadow or too much makeup on your eyes, then you can just skip this part and go ahead to your liner. Next I'm going to do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in for a nude shade and then just lightly tap it on my eyelids. Next, I'm going to contour my eyelids by using this dark shade Whiskey and going in right into the crease of my eyelids. I'm going to go in with a clean brush and blend out that entire sharp crease. Next, I'm going to go for this really light shade called 13 and just pop it onto my inner corners. Next, I'm going to do my brows. So you could use a brow pencil or a brow gel, but I like to get the most out of whatever I already have. So I'm going to be using the Black Market shade in my eyeshadow palette. Tap off the excess and then just fill in the gaps in my brows. So if you skip the eyeshadow process, now is the time to start with your liner. I'm not going to be using a liner right now because I want a more natural look. So I'm going to be going directly for my mascara. Right here I've got my Magnet Eyes Dramatic Volumizing Mascara by Faces Canada. So let's volumize our eyelashes. So while I was doing my mascara, I got a little bit onto my skin over here. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip and wipe it off. So So now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to start with my base. I'm going to use a foundation, the Superstay 24 Hours Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline. But foundation is also an optional step. If you're not used to putting a lot, then you could just skip this altogether. If you have dark circles under your eyes like I do, you could just do the concealer. So let's just take it step by step and see where we go. So I still got some visible blemishes on my skin, so I'm just going to use one more pump and cover those up. Now if you want a little more coverage, then you can always go in for a concealer. I use the Color Bar Flawless Full Cover Concealer. So, but I'm just going to use a little bit because I feel like that's all I need. I'm going to go in with 2 dots on my inner corner and 1 dot on my outer corner. Now I'm going to use my fingertips to blend because your skin under your eye is really thin and light, so you want to use as less pressure as possible. So you can already see there's a big difference from when we started to right now, and the best part is that we've used such less amount of product. Next I'm going to go in for my contour palette. This is the contour palette by e.l.f. And again, this is an optional step, but I really like having defined cheekbones and a jawline. So I'm going to go in for this color. Obviously, I've used too much of this color, but today I'm going to go for a natural look. So I'm going to go for the lighter shade in this pan. Now my contour palette does have a highlighter, but it's a little too dark for my skin tone. So I'm going to be going back into my eyeshadow palette, and you can do this too. So I'm going to go in for a glittery shade. This one is High. And I'm going to take a little bit on my fingertip and only highlight the parts of my face that are sharp enough to catch the light. Now for my favorite part of the makeup look, which is the lip color. So here I've got a touch of spice shade in the Sensational Creamy Mattes by Maybelline. So I'm going to lightly tap the tip with my fingertip, and I'm going to just pat it onto my lips. Now, if lipstick isn't your thing, you could always opt for a clear gloss instead. This is the Victoria's Secret. I can't even read that anymore. It's a really old gloss that I've had, but it's really got a nice shimmer to it, and it adds a nice highlight to my lips. Now, since this video is about using whatever you already own, instead of using a separate blush palette, I'm going to go in for the same lip color that I used on my lips. Again, lightly tap the tip with my fingertip and then apply it as a blush. So we're finally done with the makeup look. I'm going to go brush out my hair and take some really nice pictures for you guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you feel like I missed out on some substitutes that you could use instead of the products that I already have, then let me know in the comments below. And if you feel like there is something that you use in your daily makeup look, then let me know about that as well. I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.